Hello everybody, StupidStudiosN here, and welcome back to the Cave Story Let's Play. In the last episode, we battled against the core of the floating island. It traversed through the waterway. We lost Kelly Brace to the currents of the water due to a boss fight. We obtained the Jetpack 2.0, upgraded our Polar Star into the Spur, which I'm going to give a quick demonstration of. We navigated our way through a destroyed version of the Egg Corridor, and we climbed the outer wall, which is right over here. Good music, by the way. Anyways, in this episode, we're going to see what's beyond this door to the left. So, without further ado, let's get going. Yep, this is the Plantation. Music sound familiar? Well, it should. This is the opening theme song of the game, and this location's theme. So, first off, let's go down here, because, well, look who it is. Who are you? This gal fell down near the spring. She doesn't remember who she is. Probably scrap metal now. Just one thing. I've heard about some kind of special mushroom that supposedly helps recover one's memory if eaten. Wonder if that'll maybe work on this poor girl too. Okay, thanks for the tip, Cthulhu, because we'll be backtracking a bit to, Mega Village and subsequently the graveyard to meet with my Pignon, because, well, he's a mushroom, he looks pretty special to me, something tells me we need to talk to him. Okay, so but first there is an item we need to get over here, because it will help us quite nicely, and I think you guys caught a glimpse of it right there. Now let me just dispose of these weird fly thingies. Yep, there's a life capsule up here. And it'll increase our HP by 4. Okay. Now we need to go... Oh, well, not that far down. To jail room number 2. 2 cells in here. Okay. Now, this teleporter, the destination is unknown. Do you still wish to teleport? Yes, please. And it'll take us to the shelter where we first met Kazuma. Now let's heal up real quick. And this will be a sort of fast travel between here and the plantation for us. Which is pretty helpful considering that we need to go to both Labyrinth and the graveyard while we're doing little side quests. Okay. Just dispose of these enemies with the spur. This is the first one we got. We've been here since we've got like our new equipment. Yeah, we can just haphazardly go through here since we know that the enemies are going to be cut through like butter on like a hot knife through butter, thanks to the spur. But we're still going to need to heal up while we can. Okay, so let's just make our way to the graveyard now, which I believe is beyond here. Okay, oh. A little damage is fine. You got some business with me? Yes. Amnesia? Oh, that's terrible. Do you want the mushroom badge? Sure. But you don't really need it, then? No. Wait, you really do want it? Yes. You really want it no matter what? Yes. Then you don't need it? No. Well, then I'll give it to you. Okay, thanks, my Pignon. Let's check the flavor text just to see what it has to say. A mushroom badge obtained from my Pignon. It serves no purpose. What are you trying to pull here? Ah, found me out. That's just a normal badge. Say what? You're saying you're going to eat me? I'm a very, very valuable mushroom, and the only one in this cave, too. Snap. Don't think for 1 minute that'll let you eat me without putting up a fight. It's on! Yep, time to fight the mushroom. Okay. My Pignon's fairly simple if you have the spur. Which you should, really. Okay. He'll do this attack where he tries to confuse you using multiple, like, doppelgangers, but if you have the spur, you can cut right through them and find the real one easily. And just like that, he's down. I've lost. And we obtained Mopignon. Now, we could give this to Curly and still get the good ending, but I would like to, first head off to the labyrinth to pick up a few items I missed. Well, I say missed, really, I could have only gotten them this episode and last episode, so I guess I missed out on them last time. Anyways, let's teleporter. Take us to the labyrinth, please. Yes. And this teleporter took us to the place Professor Brewster fell down. Yeah, so that's how we ended up escaping perfectly fine. Okay, we're not going that way. We're going to be heading this way since there's a teleporter midway through this section of the area, if I'm not mistaken. It takes us directly to where we need to go. So let's just okay, carefully navigate our way here without wasting too much time. Yep. Good thing invincibility frames are a thing, otherwise that would probably hit me 5 times over. Okay. And let's get through here. This will take us to the labyrinth shop. And this merchant will tell us that unfortunately a burglar broke in and took everything he owned, so he doesn't have anything to sell us. However, since we collected the spur earlier, look, I'll give you this. We obtained the whimsical star, which basically just has whenever enemies are around, star particles will orbit around us and attack enemies. Well, no, it's more like a decoration. That's about all I can offer since you are already in possession of an ultimate weapon. So, in a few seconds, yep, there's the effect. And it'll do about 1 to 3 damage to enemies if I'm correct. Really, I'm just going off of estimations from my previous time using it. And previous recordings, so. Okay. Now for the second item and final item we're missing here. If we go down here, you will remember that, yes, there was a chest up here. If we open it, we get the arms barrier, which, when we take damage, we now lose half the amount of experience from our weapons. So, very useful going into the late game. Okay. Let's just get back to that teleporter from, the way we came in. Well, let's get back to that teleporter, to the way we came in. Okay. Let's see. If I recall, this place should be flooded with enemies. This is the area, yep, where we fought Monster X. Okay. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, so we should heal up before we go any further, just in case. Yes, take us back. Okay, now then, let's teleport back to Bushland so we can use that teleporter in the shelter. Okay. So making our way back, I'm just going to bring up a topic of discussion. I've been editing some of these videos together now that I've found reason to make cuts and stuff, and I've realized that the microphone quality here probably isn't the best. And I appreciate all you guys' support, even with this kind of annoying setup I've got, because I am well aware that you can hear me clicking the buttons, and that personally to me is also kind of annoying. So I'm just going to take the time to say that I do intend on getting a better microphone for something like Christmas. Now, again, like I said, like that implies, you're probably going to have to wait a while before I can upgrade here. But I appreciate all of your support, and thank you for bearing with me. Anyways, let us go back to Curly and give the mushroom to her, see if that helps at all. And Curly should be right down here. There we go. Just gotta fall down here, and hello. Who are you? Do you want to use the mop pignon? Stuffed into Curly's mouth. I mean, you could have just asked her to eat it. I mean, geez. Yeah, I digress. Quote. Now I remember, your name's Quote. You and I are, well, before a great number of us robots were sent to this island, we were sent by the countries of the surface. The purpose of the mission? It was the incredible slumbering power found on this floating island, and it was also about the demon crown. But you and I were different. We were sent on a mission to destroy that power. The island, it was in a mess when we landed, ravaged by the robots. They murdered scores of poor little Mamiga. It was horrible. And finally, one man seized the demon crown. The robot's mission was complete, and the island fell totally silent. But that was simply the beginning of the tragedy. The man who was able to capture the crown turned the Mamiga into beasts, and they began attacking the surface. I faced him and tried my best to defeat him. You were with me then. That's all I can remember. The crown bearer was surely injured by both our attacks that time. How about you? Can you recall something? Anything? And if we talk to her again, I'm fine now. Don't worry about me. Oh, here. Please keep this. We obtained the iron bond, and that secured us the good ending. So let's just play through the game at this point. Okay, let's just go up here. And I believe where we need to go next should be... I think it's down here if I'm not mistaken, right? No, that's actually back up there. Never mind. Okay, just gotta make these jumps, even though they're really not a problem at all. And if we talk to this fisherman, Mimiga that we met earlier, that we met like in episode 1 now that I think about it. Yo, haven't we met somewhere before? Must have been at Mimiga Village, at which misery brought me here. I recall disliking farming. Gonna go clear my head with some fishing for a little bit. You like to fish? There's another chance, maybe I'll bump into you again. Now, something I didn't show you is that if you go back to the water, at the very edge of the, place where he's gonna go fishing, there is an item in, spikes. In order to retrieve that item, you need to send that fisherman over to the, talk to the fisherman and have him go fishing, and he'll fish the item out for you. So that's why I kind of did that. As you were wondering, you know. Oh, it's you. I caught something strange. You can take it if you want. It's inside the bucket. Peeked inside the bucket, and inspecting it carefully, you see an item of some kind shining within. We obtained the teleporter room key. Now, where is this teleporter room key? This teleporter go to, you ask? Well, here. And we use it. Don't mind, that's where it's going to be using this now. Yes, please. I found you, killer robot. Smack. Hey you! Are you dead or something? Yep. And we end up in a jail. Gulp. Oh, you're awake. I thought you were already dead. Sue would smack you and you wouldn't move an inch. This place is a jail. Those who oppose the doctor are locked up here. We use as test subjects for his ongoing experiments. Sue said so. You a friend of hers? You're a little bit too late. She was here as well. She worried about you so much. It was only a few minutes ago that she was carried off. And by the way, she stuck something in your pocket while she was taken away. And that she did, a letter. Yes, we will read it. Hey, it's me, Sue. I don't remember telling you anything about us. We came to the island as a research group. It was me, my mom, Kazuma, Professor Booster, and a few assistants. The doctor was with us too. He was supposed to take care of our medical needs, and did, I guess. But that all changed when he found the demon crown. That crown used to belong to the master of this island, and grants immense magical powers to the person who dons it. The doctor knew about it well before coming to the island. It's the reason he forced himself onto our group. After he grabbed a hold of the crown, that was pretty much it. We couldn't do anything about it. The only thing we could do was continue the research of the island under his command. He seeks to rule the surface using the island as a flying fortress. From what I can tell, he plans on attacking the surface with enraged Mamiga army. I was able to escape, however. The other researchers are probably... Yeah, of course, he's using the innocent Mamiga to grow a large quantity of the red flowers. And once he's ready to attack, he's going to send the Mamiga into a state of insane rage by feeding them red flowers. With his powers from the crown, he'll control them and me, too. If you can get out of the jail, please look for a hidden safe house somewhere within the plantation. If my mom is still alive, then she'll be there working on a plan of her own to beat the doctor. Please, help her as much as you can. Before I forget, the password to get to the safe house is... that's Dave Story spelled backwards. That's it. Oh, you want to read it? No, thank you. Okay, well, good thing there's a little underwater passage here. And you can come here earlier, just that water passage will be blocked. Oh, no, didn't mean to go back in. Also, you probably heard, but sorry if I sound a bit stuffy. I don't know why my allergies have been flaring up recently, so yeah, just bear with me here. Okay. What's the password? Yeah, that. And hello. So you're the hero Sue's been talking about. I'm glad. I'm Mamoru Sakamoto, Sue's mother. I took my chance working at the doctor's side, but after the flower seeds were located, I was of no use to the doctor. I was thrown off the island unceremoniously. Not very nice. Men who treat women without respect are barbarians. Anyway, that aside, I'm presently building a rocket for you. It'll take you all the way up to the doctor's throne. But evidently, I don't have enough of the parts. Oh, I'm going to borrow that. Well, Mamoru takes the booster version 2.0. There are still not enough of the necessary parts to complete the rocket. Are you busy now? No. That's a good answer, to be expected from a hero. For the now, wear this. Obtain the Mamiga mask. It suits you. Even if it's a tad too large, Mamiga working on the plantation are forbidden from speaking with any humans. With that outfit on, you should all be set to chat with them. Got it? There's a minimum amount of electricity needs in order for me to finish the rocket. If I can get one of those sprinklers in the plantation, that might just be enough. Please do whatever it takes to get a sprinkler. Okay, and, well, we look adorable now. But we also don't have our jetpack on us, so that's a problem. Luckily, I know what we need to do in order to get a hold of one of those sprinklers. Okay. Just need to... Okay, I remember disliking this jump because I need to get a running start first. Okay, there we go. As you see here, one of the sprinklers here is not functioning. It broke again! Hey you, new guy, go exchange the sprinkler with a new one that hopefully works. Okay. It has stopped. We obtained the broken sprinkler. I just say that green guy off on the left, he looks adorable. Anyways. So I believe we need to go down here. And there should be a hole. A Mamiga over here working. It broke again. Give him the broken sprinkler. Use this one more carefully. Obtain the sprinkler. And now, rather than giving it to that Mamiga who asked for it, let's go talk to Mamoru. Okay, just carefully avoid the enemies here. And what's the password? Yeah, there we go. Okay, talk to her. Welcome back. Show her the sprinkler. Let's have a look. More than enough battery power on this one. I think this might work. Next, can you look for a man by the name of Ito? He coincidentally calls himself a famous technician, but he's a big fat coward. Ito was the first to run from the doctor, but I don't think he got very far from here. Yes, we actually remember meeting Ito earlier. He was the man that got turned into a Mimiga. Oh, luckily, we don't need the jetpack to get across to see him. In fact, he is right in here. Ito, that's me. What? Sakamoto is making a rocket? I had no idea she was still alive and well. She's really strong. Compared to her, I'm... Alright. Take this. You obtained the controller. I think perhaps that this is what Sakamoto needs. Say hello to her for me. Okay, will do. Okay, just carefully avoid the bats right there. And back to, Mamorin. Okay. Welcome back. Did you find Ito? Give her the controller. There's no doubt about it. Ito made this controller. Without him in here helping me, it'd be difficult to perform the analysis. Well, I'll do what I can. You've done well. This process will take some time before it's finished. Take a rest down below. There's a bed for you. Okay. In this time, I'm going to take a drink of water. You're well rested. Okay. And looks like all that's left is the sprinkler, so let's go outside. Okay. Okay, and here's the rocket. Did you sleep well? The rocket is finished. Surely you can beat the doctor, yes? I believe you can. Please, take this. And we obtained the booster 2.0. You don't need that mask any longer. She took the Mimiga mask. Directly above us is a way that leads to the throne. You should be able to make it there using this rocket. The Mimiga and the Plantation are all gone now. That means the red flower might have already been put to use. Well then, please get on the rocket and hurry to the doctor's throne. Well, before we do that, I'm going to check on something to see if it's available to us right now. Yes, we want to equip it. Okay. Now let's head back up, because I believe one of our final something that will help us greatly in the next area is going to be over here. So let's get over here quickly. And yep, there it is. That's one of Jenka's dogs. It's been a while. Woof! I've been hired as a courier. This is for you. You obtained a life capsule. Max life increased by 5. You're gonna fight the doctor. You have my support. By the way, tell Curly I said hi. Woof! And from that dialogue, we can tell that that's the dog that was located in the, where Curly was. Okay. Oh, anything else to do? Let's get on that rocket. The Mimiga and the Plantation are all gone now. That means the red flowers might have already been put to use. Well then, please get on the rocket and hurry to the doctor's throne. Do you want to launch the rocket? Yes, we do. And off we go. Oof. Look at all that instant kill. Anyways, do you want to save? Yes, we do. And this is where I'm going to call a quick break, because the next area is going to be very difficult, and I don't want to die there. So, back in a moment. Okay, and we're back. Now, well, without further ado, let's just head to this door and see what challenges await us here. A black wind blows through your body. All weapons drop to level 1. Well, the good thing the spur's only level 1, and though we are probably going to want to level up some of our other weapons. Okay. Though, if it comes down to it, do not entirely focus on your other weapons, especially if it's a matter of your well-being, considering that this dungeon, cave, also has a boss. Okay, so every heart you pick up here counts. Okay. And we brought the fireball up to level 1. Okay, or level 2, I should say. Let's see, I'll switch to the bubble line now. I got that to level 2 now. Jeez, I can't speak. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky, but I can probably do it. Okay, there we go. Now we got a level 3 bubble line. Okay. Yeah. Really am not a big fan of the jumps in this place. And here's the same jump again, but without the safety net platforms. Okay. Back to level 3. Oh, hey. There's one of those guard-looking fellows over there. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Hold down. Hello? Just gotta use a sword to power through him. And he's down. Oof. You know, this dungeon gave me a lot more trouble when I first played this game. Whereas I cleared this one probably my second attempt. Last time took me well into the double digits. So, yeah, that's an accomplishment for myself, I guess. And we obtained the Medal of the Red Ogre. Well deserved, too. Okay, just gotta deal with these guys. And, well-timed fireball should be able to quickly displace them. There we go. I mean, we could have the Whimsical Star take care of these things, and it's the bubble line, too. Okay. Or I could just, gun it. That works too. And here we are, on the balcony. Yep, and the last enemies of the game, well, they're the main part of the game, are Enraged Bamiga. So let's just shoot through here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And here must be where the research crew first landed on the island. Let's enter here, the prefab building. Considering that we're coming up on the end of the game, I say it's a good idea for us to, well, call the episode here. So, yeah, that'll accomplish this episode. We've, went to the Plantation, restored Curly Brace back to her original self, even before the events of Cave Story. We braved the challenges of the last cave hidden, and, well, we ended up here on the balcony. In the next episode, we're going to see if we can try to stop the Doctor and put an end to the Demon Crown, and, well, save the world from an army of enraged bunny people. So yeah, it's been... Anyways, leave a like if you like the video, dislike it if you dislike it. Remember to subscribe for more content, and comment down below. Feedback is always appreciated. This has been StupidStudiosN, signing out. Ciao.